All right, so I'm going to tell you what happened. I got arrested. I was thrown in jail. I stayed in jail. I was deathly ill. I'll let you know what happened. But first, we had to talk about the video yesterday because, man, did I piss some people off. I touched a nerve. And you know what? I'm okay. So that's okay. But what's not okay is this. And yeah, I'm going to probably piss you off again. This is irrelevant, but it must be said. Through my journey repeatedly, I have indicated I hold myself accountable for my wrongdoings. I have acknowledged I was certainly a ugly, terrible, horrible, awful version of myself, the worst version of myself. I wouldn't recognize her if I was staring her straight in the face. Accept it. Indicated, I'm not a victim. It was all self-induced. Despite all of those things, you still come at me. And you know what? Again, I know who I am today. I love me, God loves me, the people in my life love me, and that's what matters. So what you say means nothing to me. However, if I had to bet money, 99.999% of those of you who really genuinely meant what you said and just weren't, like trolls, number one, haven't experienced addiction in any capacity in your life, or you don't think you're experiencing it. And number two, you got something to hide, maybe, sort of, I don't know. It's one or the other. But the fact of the matter is, your hate, your ugly is driven by judgment and ignorance, and what you're doing is keeping the sick, making them sicker. And I'm gonna bet money that somebody you know, somebody you love is out there suffering and can't be real with you because of the things you say, because of your lack of fucking education. Addiction does not discriminate. You are not exempt. You are not exempt. The people you love, the people you know, they are far from exempt. We are in the middle of an epidemic, and if you haven't recognized and realized that it's happening to people, your everyday average people, you might have the stereotypical idea of what a junkie is and what we get, what we deserve, and all of the things. But if you've missed the story was I was your homecoming queen, your class president, all of the things in high school. I grew up to be the same kind of person, your perfectionist. I had a career. I was the PTA mom. I was perfection from the outside looking in, if there is such a fucking thing. Do you think anybody that knew me, that loved me, thought I would become a junkie? I'm going to guess no. Did I ever think it? Fuck no. You are not exempt. Shut your mouth. Open your eyes. You are probably keeping somebody you love at bay because you can't shut up long enough to learn that it's happening all around you. There is a desperacy that comes with addiction that is so absolutely insane that somebody you know and love might not make it through tonight, might not make it through tomorrow. Wouldn't you feel like a piece of shit if you knew all they needed was to come to you and open up to get the help they needed, but they couldn't because you have this ugly idea that you can't see past? I'll pray for you that God humbles your heart before it's too late. You need to open your eyes.